I don't know what I was expecting. It was not. It's either like my colour or anything. I'm going to be honest.
Specific topic that's always been a topic in the aftermarket world and even the Harley Davidson world. I just want to talk about a little bit and bring some awareness. Like I said, nothing negative, not talking down on any customers or anything like that. Just wanted to bring awareness to consumers with this particular topic. And the topic is tires. Customers come in, they call in, whatever the case may be, and say, hey, I'd like to get some tires on my '08 Street Glide, let's say. One of my options, here are the sizes, give me a price out the door, installed, mounted, balanced, all that good stuff. So then you take the time, whether you're a service advisor, shop foreman, shop owner, you take the time, you sit on the phone, you go through the paces, you make sure what's available, what's not available. You give them all the options, you give them all the prices, and this could take 5 minutes, this could take 20 minutes, this could take a call back. Either way, it takes time out of your day to provide good service to the customer, which we all should be doing. However, after you spend that time, most of the time, some of the time, customers will say, all right, sounds great. What if I bring you the tires? Well, I can get the tires cheaper online, Amazon, or whatever have you. And that's all good stuff. I'm all for saving a buck, and if you can find a better deal, by all means, I do the same thing. I do my due diligence when I go to do stuff for my vehicles or house or anything like that. I always shop around, make sure I'm getting the right deal. So I respect that and I understand it. However, people start to get a little tense when some shops will tell them, no, I will not install the tires you bring me, mostly for insurance purposes. But there's also another aspect to it where you can get the tires cheaper online. Cool, yeah, great. But a lot of those companies that you get them online from, I'm not going to name too many names, but we all know the sites they can go on and get cheap stuff. So the name brand, Dunlop, American League tires, yada yada, and yeah, you can get them for $100, $200, sometimes even more, less than the dealership or any independent shops. But those tires typically, most of the time, are sitting in a warehouse for years upon years. Yeah, they're new, they got stickers on them, they got the nubbies on them, but they're out of date. That's something that they do not display, do not disclose, and do not tell the consumer about until you get the tires, and then you can't return them. And some shops that will install the tires for you, if they're looking at the date code like they should be, will tell you, no, I'm not going to install these tires. They're out of date. And then there's nothing the consumer can do about it. They're not going to take the tires back, typically. They're not going to return, and if they did, it's just a headache. So something to be aware of as far as tires go, and making sure that you get what you pay for. It's cheap isn't always best. And with that, it's also for those that want to support small businesses like myself and others in the Black Hills, other small shops, independent shops that are out here trying to make it. It takes money from them as well. And we should all support small businesses as much as we can. Like I said, I get it. Everybody has a budget, and everybody has a threshold and stuff like that, and everyone wants to do their due diligence, and I totally respect it all. But again, just something to be aware of. Get what you pay for. It's not always great. Cheap isn't always best. Quick isn't always best. So sometimes it's worth the extra few bucks to get a good tire. It's brand new. A dealership or an independent shop is going to stand behind that tire, and everybody.
How am I supposed to get anything done when I have this thing living in my house? How am I supposed to get anything?
Day 16, sailing from Oregon to Hawaii with my cat. What I'm about to show you is the craziest sunset I have ever seen in my life. which is cool. Unreal. It's something you see in the movies.
Hey, St. George and surrounding areas, if you're suffering from pain moving into the arms or legs, bulging or herniated discs, or burning, pins and needles, or numbness and tingling sensations, please don't click away. I'm Dr. Baker, and right now we're giving away 30 vouchers to get a complete consultation, examination, x-ray, or MRI review, doctor's report of finding, and one full spinal decompression treatment session for the special price of $49 at Willow